Okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm so excited to kick off some WoW Classic Hardcore today. Gonna be a different stream than normal. Lately, I have been fairly quiet, just playing the game, trying to put a little bit more time into streaming and just trying to make it a better experience for everyone. So this time we're gonna make it a bit more interactive. Here's how it works. The latest follower gets to pick my pet and the name of the pet. And if you're a subscriber, then I'm going to have you pick the challenge. Really, I'm just trying to make this a little bit more interesting, have some fun, do some different things. A little bit about me. Been a huge fan of WoW basically since the classic days. Hardcore is a whole new beast. I've been loving it. I made a few characters, but really there's not a whole lot of room for mistakes on here. I'm sure if you've been watching the big streamers, you've noticed that it can get pretty crazy out there at any level. I've tried to clean up my setup here, get a better mic so it doesn't sound as awful, and just try to make it a better experience overall. So really, classic hardcore is the way we're going to approach the game today. Every choice we make matters, including the pet. And when we're, as we go on, if people want to switch up the pets, then we're going to go with the flow, and see how this goes. If you're in chat, I'd love for you to say hi, tell me where you're watching from, and just comment on your thoughts on everything, I know people, if no one's here yet, that's okay. I know people will drop by later. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit of strategy. So my goal today is to at least get to level 20. We need to get Patha to cheat us so bad for running around. That is going to make a huge difference. But let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into the game. And remember, if you're joining, you get to make the big decision if you set a follow that, what we go for the pet. So we'll kind of just stop what we do and go right into it. Okay. Okay, so we already are in the game. Kind of wanted to stop off and drop all my stuff off, turn in my quests before I head over to Stone Talon Mountains. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Kind of iffy on if I'm going to keep engineering and mining. I'm kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again on hardcore just for target dummies. If you're out there, let me know your thoughts. So should I, do something way unstandard like leatherworking and skinning, or, the whole self-found adventure thing is kind of going to make it a bit controlling on how we go about this, but being that I'm a hunter, I got it pretty easy overall. Just grind some mobs on the way, get some good XP. Even make it better for us as far as getting to level 20. Level 18 right now and almost a half. So it's gonna go a long way. Okay. That orc has her Tony the Tiger. I kind of feel I should have went back for a tiger. That's a cool looking tiger. I got the most common pet on the horde side for sure. I think we chose a wonderful name though. We got Meowie Wowie. Now, this pet really isn't the best if you're looking on Petopia as far as, you know, what's going to do the best damage. Got pretty high or low attack speed, I guess is the best way to say. But it's cool looking, so I really don't care. Go pet some food. Oh, I should have fed it that strider meat. So I don't have it in the title, but this is a solo self-found, and my goal is to definitely keep it that way all the way up to 60. A few other characters that are solo self-found, but I don't think I'm going to keep them that way. I miss the auction house too much, and basically every single one of my horde characters is solo self-found, so I just can't do it on every single one. You miss a big part of the game that way. With only things out there on this server, you know, this server is so congested. There are people everywhere. It's a good and bad thing. It brings some life into the game, which is, you know, absolutely amazing. It, however, makes it so that when you're dealing with, you know, killing like a mini boss or something like that for a quest or anything like that, there's like 20 people sitting there spamming a macro trying to kill the thing, so that is never fun. This is why we need aspect of the cheetah. I'm so tired of this slow walking game right here. I really think we'll have no problem hitting that though. I got at least a few hours in me for sure. So that is what we are going to do. Okay. Take a quick stop off here, sell all these things we don't need. I don't really want that, even though it's an upgrade. Not really an upgrade.
For the horde.
And we're gonna take a quick flight first over to Ratchet. Go pick up some items I put in the bank over there, drop off some items like this tiger's eye in case I do stick with engineering. That and mount
My
sheet,
wind
if
riders are
that's the
trained
right
to
way
fly
to say it.
quickly through the hot Baron's air.
Grab that for any kind of engineering needs. We're pretty far from target dummies, so that sucks. We are right about there though to get wool bandages, so we don't have to just sit here and hold on to these anymore. That'll be a big deal. Clean this up a little bit. You know, I was watching Grubby's stream not too long ago, and he has an awesome interface for his bags. I don't know what it is. I'm using LVUI, which edits everything. His breaks it down into like consumables, gear, which is just amazing. I love it. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna put in our tiger's eye. We're gonna take out these. Let's see if that gets us what we need to turn in. See, Ratchet. We're gonna turn these in at. We're just turning everything around us right now.
Yo! Keep it real! Great. You got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine. And
we're not gonna accept anything new yet. Just like everyone following Rested XP, I am following a hardcore guide on here, but I'm following Zygors. I've tried both, and this is just the one I prefer. So, Continue turning stuff in here. And get moving on to Stone Talon here in a bit.
Hey there, just passing through?
It's a relief to get all this stuff back. So thanks for your help, adventurer.
Okay, let's see.
You know, I could use a person like you to help out with my operation here. If you're
That's
ever
pretty
looking
sweet.
for work, don't forget about how well Gazlo pays for service.
That's
Potential
ridiculous.
customer.
Thinks that's an upgrade. I don't know about all that. 3 Spirit's nice and all, but I don't think it beats everything else I had in there.
Be good.
Okay, move on. Let's see what we got here. Before we move on here, let's check these bandages. I'm gonna sell all the overage here, but just want to get rid of them. At least get to level 80 with it. Actually, you know, do they have first aid over here? Well, I see we got it over here. I do not want to go all the way to Orgrimmar right now for first aid.
What's up?
But I don't really want to hold on to this stuff the whole time. Oh. My eyes are so dry. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Make some of this, just get rid of it. Okay. Of course. Doesn't want it. Increases your intellect by 4 and decreases your stamina by 5 for 5 minutes. That sounds like an awful idea. I'm gonna get rid of that. I guess as a hunter I'm not getting hit very much, but still.
Keep it real.
Okay, where else we gotta turn in some stuff? Well, we don't got any more here. Let's see what else we got. Harpy lieutenants. At the crossroads. We're broken. South of Motion Rampart Hold in the Barrens and Ashenvale. Oh no, we're not going right there right now. In the broken.
What's up?
Okay, well, we are gonna put that there for a second. Let's see what else we got here. Lane Strider Kidney. Oh, Thunder Lizard Horn. Okay, I see why these are in here. Let's see, I think we can go
Have
deal
a
with
good
this right
one.
now. Yeah, we're gonna fly down there right now. Go get rid of these. I don't want to hold on to this no more. And we'll take off to Stone Talon.
What's up?
Keep it real.
Okay. If anyone has any feedback on the music playing in the background compared to my past streams, let me know. Something I'm trying new. I'm using stream beats, so shouldn't have any problems with you know, copyrighted music, but I know how Twitch VODs and all that can be, so we'll see how it plays out. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good there. Cannot wait for the aspect of the cheetah with pathfinding right here. 36% walking everywhere. I wish I had like a snowball or something. I would have got him. What do they have down here to learn? Tailoring. I gotta go pick up Thunder Bluff at some point too. That'll definitely be after I get some pathfinding. Oh, there's potion scrolls and regions. I bet this is where I get my upgraded first aid once I get there. Oof. Yeah, I can't do it. My eyes are killing me here. It's my jobs. Oh. If anyone wonders why I need to just put eye drops on while straight under the screen, just got LASIK, so my eyes are like completely different. They feel way different right now, but it's nice to be able to see without having to.
Although
have
we
my
call
glasses
this
on.
land the Barrens, to one who knows where to look, this
Oops,
place
I did
teems
not
with
mean to
life.
accept that for right now.
Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the
We will
hunter's
get rid of
path?
this for right
Very
now.
good. Let us begin. Ishamuhale,
Okay.
Speartooth, is the fiercest sun-scale raptor of the Barrens.
Let's
He does
go
not hunt
kill
for
us a
sport,
thunder
nor for
lizard.
food.
Let's
He
go
hunts
get this
because
done.
hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of his nature, adventurer, for your path now follows the taloned tracks of Ishamuhale. Begin the hunt. Slay his favorite prey, a zebra. Then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. Ishamuhale will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes.
Oh, look at that. We're gonna
For the horde!
We're gonna cheer for that dude. Oh, these guys are 21. We got this. We're just gonna go for it. Damn me if I'm too far away. We're just gonna give him the old chitin treatment there. Oh, and then my pet took some threat right there. That was huge. Oh yeah, these guys are no problem. We're fine. I've been thinking about taming one of those guys. I wouldn't say they're the best for leveling, but they're definitely fun and unique. This pet needs to hold some aggro. I don't like this right now. Let's hope this guy doesn't. We're fine. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go turn this sucker in. It's pretty nice. 2 silver, a gray. I'll take that. Nothing new, but at least he's dependable now. Okay. Back over to Ratchet. And we'll probably take off into Stone Talon after that. No, we're
Well,
in
many are the
Crossroads and
paths of the
Stone
Earth
Talon.
Mother, Wherever you decide to travel, may she watch over you. Treat the Wind Rider well as it takes you to your destination. May your ancestors watch over you, adventurer.
This Snapjaw shell quest was nuts. There was a ton of people sitting over there last time I was over there, so doesn't sound like a fun hangout area. Turn this music up just a tiny bit. Let's see. A little bit more. That's probably good right there. Okay. All the people flying through the freaking air right now. It's like an airport. This Drude's on follow. Said his Light Master on follow here. Actually, what level is he? No, who knows where he's going. Okay. Okay, let's go turn on this quest here. One more flight around, sell some stuff, move on.
Speak. Ha ha! I never thought I'd make more of this stuff ever again. You've stirred in me a great sense of nostalgia, adventurer. Kind of reminds me of the last time I made a batch of Trog brew. Thank you. The memories warm my stomach.
Good stuff, that storm stout, huh? I have another recipe that I learned from Chen. Would you be interested? It won't take long to make, and it might be useful if you plan
I
on
don't understand
adventuring
why
some
they keep
more.
giving me
Bring
stuff
me
that
5 lightning glands from any storm.
decreases.
1 Thunderhawk saliva gland from Greater
We'll keep it
Thunderhawks,
just in
and a
case,
Kodo
but
liver from any of the Baron's Kodos. Like I said, this
I
stuff
think that's
has
once
kick.
again
It's
something
the
I'll probably
Trog
never
brew that I
use.
mentioned to you before.
Just in case, we'll keep it.
Time is money, friend.
Okay.
Glad I could help.
So much flying around in the beginning. You know, this is what Classic's all about right here. Running around and flying around everywhere. So much different than retail. Basically, you're just teleporting anywhere you want in retail. I want to come back over here. I think it's over here. Where you find Black Cat. I don't actually know his name, but same as mine, except of being white, he's black. He's got better hit speed too. Okay.
Makra! Excellent work, my friend. I think you'll go far within the Horde.
You did so well with the lieutenants and underlings that I'd like you to do one last thing for me. Serena Bloodfeather is the sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather, who was slain by Rexar quite a while ago.
For anybody who hasn't used this
Apparently, these
add-on,
attacks
this
on
is
the Horde
amazing. This is
caravans are
voiceover.
revenge for her sister's death.
It gives
I
most,
need
not
you to
everything.
slit her throat and bring me back her head.
Let
I
it
want to
finish.
place it on the next caravan we send out. Give those harpies something to think about.
Gives most quests, not every single one, but most of them, at like a dialogue window. It adds so much interactiveness to the game. You know, such a good add-on. Uses AI to, you know, figure out the voices and what they should sound like. It messes up sometimes though. My highest character in hardcore so far is a rogue, but it's on the alliance side. I'm a horde person, you know, in my heart, but I couldn't deal with all the people, you know, on the horde side at first, but now it's starting to get a little better. Oh, gotta call my pet out. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna start cutting right through, start firing up some mobs. We'll kill this thing that's fast. These zebras are so fast. Nice. Okay, we are just about there. Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Most of my mornings just been working on all the stream stuff and watching the kiddos, living that daily dad life. Yeah, this is one of those areas you do not want to walk through as Alliance on accident. You will lose your character. Maybe not if you're 60, but every other condition you're gonna lose your character. One thing that's fun that unfortunately I'm not going to get any action with on the hunter is buffing people while they're flying over you, trying to buff them before they can get away. potion is the one thing that slows him down. Okay.
What do you need? Oh, winds be at your back.
Now into Stone Talon. Put on my TV too here. See what's going on out there with all the streamers. Oh. Put on some grubby. Okay. I'm not paying attention there for a second. Beginning area always kind of felt odd as Horde, killing your Torns. I guess they're in like the bad gang, Torns. Look at all the people here. This chaos just trying to get some freaking kills. Oop, bad timing for that thing to spawn. Maybe not. Maybe that worked out. Now I get two. They were both beating on that cat the whole time. Something good for the bank for later. Okay. Zoom out a little bit in this place. However, anything with trees can kind of be a pain in the butt. You get a ball in the leaves. That is the one just beautiful thing about leveling a hunter, is you just get to go, go, go. You don't have to sit down and, eat every fight or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Let's get this guy first. Pretty good spot here. We're just gonna be done with this quest here in just a second. I'm gonna have water if I wanted to. Oh, sweet. Okay. New potions. That's a big deal. Keep our other potions for now. We don't have enough to justify getting rid of those. Okay, let's see. That is definitely gonna pull the whole pack right there. What about down here? We got any? Let's just get both these guys at the same time. This is fine. Hunter life just not nice and safe. Okay, sweet. Let's go turn this stuff in. Walk by that one and grab this guy. There we go. Okay. Oops. There's a video about Stone Talon Mountains and the different zones. It was just a... Actually, I'm not even going to spoil it. It's just a really good video. Zaru did a video on it. I believe even Asmongold did a video on it. It was the best story for, that he's ever seen. It was pretty good. I'm not going to ruin it, so I won't tell you anything about it, but it gets you hooked. Okay.
Adventurer, I thank you, but I will never forget what the Grim Totem have done to my village.
I'm somewhat looking forward to looking back and seeing how this mic sounds on the stream. I can't see your class or level. It's because I am on board. Good. I'm quite safe here, just in case I don't fall off a cliff and die. Level 18. We get to 20. Still have this. Okay. Oh, we got some extras on here. Okay. Well, maybe I should just come up in here and fight these guys. Well, I'm gonna continue on going forward there. Wherever this dude's at. Knowing how it goes. He's probably up there. Knowing how it goes. I'm probably going to have like freaking 5 people sitting there waiting to kill him. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's an escort quest up there too. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely people here. Mobs are just starting to disappear. Oh my lord. Yes, this is Horde with this content server in a nutshell right here. Maybe in this guy group. The boss up here too? Or? Yeah, he's in there. Okay. Let's see. Anything to kill that's actually worth the quest. The fact that there's that many people there means that this respawn is probably 5-10 minutes long, which is just not fun. Oh my. Just have more and more people here. Peaceful dance. That guy was ready. So I'll let that other guy have him, whatever. I actually need to go train spells. Expect the hawk. Serpent sting, multi-shot, after strike. Some of these are important. Not all of them, but some of them. Some of these people don't want to wait for the escort.
Thank you for rescuing me. We must leave quickly before they discover that I am free. Please escort me to Camp Aparaje. From there, I know my way. My father, Makaba Flathoof, will be desperate to know that I am safe.
Sweet. Everyone got it. Okay. That's good to know. She's getting the safest escort you could ever get. Doesn't even have to stop moving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't need to move like that. That's not needed. Oh, okay. We're crazy over here. The respawns right now. I mean, it's pretty nice though. It's only one away now. Hopefully it spawns one more brute. That guy's got aspect of the pack. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty jelly. We're almost there. Ooh. I was having this thought today. What is your favorite race on Horde? I think mine's easily Orc. Especially when you get some shoulder pads. They have like abnormally large shoulder pads than the other characters for whatever reason. Oh. The mouse is like freaking.
Victory or death!
Well met.
You know, for somebody who's just held hostage, she's really taking her sweet ass time. Wow, my mouse is freaking. Let me see what's going on with that. Maybe it's how far my USB thing is now. Maybe I should go wireless.
Greetings, traveler.
You know what? We're gonna just RP walk with her. Wow. Okay, we got anything to kill around here? Wait, there must be something coming here. This guy's ready. Oh yeah. This quest's a joke with 3 people. There we go, okay. Good out there. Okay. Got a nice dagger to sell. Well, nothing to do with that. I have to be right back in just a moment.
Greetings, man.
So right now is probably that time. Oh yeah, let's not stand on the fire and die and come back to that. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are going to quickly, though, switch around the name on the title. I mean, I'm a new streamer. I don't expect people to be flying in here, but I kind of wanted that interaction for people to pick the pet or, you know, just kind of come in and talk. It'd be nice to hang out with some people, so let me switch that name around. I'm gonna get switched over to the game right now. Okay. So once again, anybody's out there, we end up following, then you're gonna pick my pet for this stream, or I guess until the next person comes, if that happens. And subscribers, I'm just gonna let you pick the challenge period. Kind of don't want to lose my hardcore character, but I'm not even level 20 yet. I don't care too much. Oops, I did not mean to eat that. Give that to the pet there. I can say that's one thing about WoW Classic that's interesting to deal with on the hunters, having to constantly feed your pet. I guess it makes sense for real life. Little break we took there. Had to get some eye drops in from the LASIKs. Feels super weird not having glasses anymore. But good feeling. I can see good, so I would definitely recommend it to anybody else out there thinking about it. Okay. Same old same horde life here on the OnlyFans server. Everything's dead. So hopefully we find some spiders on our way. All we can do is cross our fingers and hope for the best here. If you're in the chat, don't be afraid to say hi, you know. Love to talk with anybody out there. I'm just gonna moo at that Torn. He didn't seem to care. We'll pet that shaman because he's a wolf right now. I wonder what level people start hitting up Wailing Caverns right now. There's supposed to be spiders all around here, and I do not see none. Let's see what's next. We'll start heading towards our next quest while looking for these spiders. Oh, you know what? There's a bunch of them in here. This is where we'll go. Holy smokes, we got one live spider up here. Pretty sure I've seen some other streamers up here killing an elite spider. We also gotta find these eggs. Wherever they're at. Oh, there's one. You know, why don't they have that cool toxic spit ability when they're our pet? Okay. Pretty sure that spider's supposed to be over there. At least I thought he was. Oh, there he is. He's 21 and elite. Oh. Not like that. Okay. Let's revive this pet. Pet's gonna be all mad. Whatever. They're elite. Let's see what this guy has to say about that. Who is they? Hmm.
For the Horde!
Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, this is a piece of cake with 2 other people. Oh, I didn't even have the quest. That's so lame. No need on that though. It's a very, very small upgrade. But I'll take an upgrade. Okay. That was pretty lame that I didn't pick up that quest. Where the heck are all these eggs at? We. Okay. Oop, I did not see this guy. Just dynamic spawn on me right there. Just heal up the town a little bit. You know what they should dynamic respawn is these eggs. That would be nice. This area's kind of scary. Only one exit. Well, we're almost to 19. Feels good. Once we hit 20, we are immediately gonna go get our spells. Got a couple that we need right now, but aspect of the pack is huge. Renda's gonna be dropping a whole bunch right now at Crossroads too. Doesn't do us a whole lot of good. It's nice for the pet though. Oh no, those guys are even helping us out here. I didn't know there's 3 types of spiders in here. Person's got the right idea. Well, even if we're just waiting for the right spiders to spawn in the eggs, at least we're getting some good farming. Grinding. There we go. Ourselves an egg. As long as nobody steals it, we're good. What web do I pet? Okay. We are doing pretty good here. Need some more venom spitters, need some more eggs. Unfortunately, we need that quest. I should have had them share it beforehand. I thought it dropped a quest. You know, for surprise hatchlings, those little spiders coming out are pretty strong. There we go. Look at that egg. Oh, what the heck is this? Dynamite, here we go. Oh, yeah. Spider just goes right behind me. That was weird. I wonder what killed that spider. We also need to get wool bandages pretty bad, too. Oh, we're just gonna start bandaging right now, get it over with. We can keep moving on. Venom spitter, venom spitter. What is going on with these spawns? We'll just take it so that our pet doesn't die here. Let's heal his pet up real quick. Need more of these creepers. Where are these dudes at? Okay. We got one over here. Let's grab that guy. I need to kill the most of these, and these are the least amount around here. these are the ones that are on the road. Yeah, they look like they are. Okay, well that, I guess that makes sense then. Oh, my mouse is freaking again. Cross our fingers and hope there's 2 more somewhere on the road. There's that quest I needed. This thing. I'm just gonna go for glory. I'm a hunter, how bad could it be? Let's start off with Blood Fury. Oh, you know what? Oh, raises base melee attack. Oh, it doesn't even do anything for me. Guess we won't use Blood Fury. Guy's gotta be yellow to us now, even though he's 2 levels higher. Makes me feel a little better. All we gotta do is make sure the pet stays alive. Okay. Make sure we have a nice, decent clear path on the way out, just in case. Not having aspect of the pack is a little scary, but not crazy awful. Well, we're not even going the right way. Okay, well, we'll work our way that direction. Oh, it's sealing up the exit. These guys can web you too. Kind of scary. I don't think we have anything here other than this health potion to make this better. Oh my lord, it's like never ending. Make this thing hit us for a second. Let's see if we can grab all this stuff. Eat some food. We got our escape just in plan. Okay, I'm glad that's a web spinner. Let's grab this guy. Oh wow, he got me at like the perfect range. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, we use Scare Beast on this bad boy. Let's go for it. Get that, you need to heal up. Okay. Here we go. Try the Scare Beast. Oh no, they're going to other spiders. I'm not gonna lie, that worked pretty well. Oh, he is scary. Yeah. Let's just kite him, maybe? Oh, scary. Oh, okay. I don't know about all that. I don't know if that's happening. I think we got the right hit to kill him. I'll let this unhappy pet eat real quick. He did not like dying. Look at that poor Druid. You know, typically I can't. There's just people everywhere, non-stop. But right now I see nobody. Right when it would be nice to have one other person for that elite. Okay. Well, we'll get rid of it. Let's move on. I don't know if I'm just getting kind of unlucky or if,
Victory or death.
nice. Okay. Kind of just don't want to give up this XP. Honestly, the spider's probably even green to this dude. Oh my god, he hits these spiders so hard. My pet can't even hold aggro off this dude. I don't see what this guy's debuffed with, but frickin' sometimes these LVUI frames can be kind of tricky. Okay, well that worked out. Got this big spider for the turn-in. This area right here is so much better for the Horde than the Alliance. First of all, this area is like small and it sucks. I mean, I guess this one doesn't have a ton either. And then it's just so much closer to like where you're actually questing. I guess there's probably some Horde quests that come up here and kill stuff. Oh wow. That dude's question mark PvP? I thought he would be like a neutral. Like, why is this guy neutral?
I thought those venture company higher-ups were slave drivers.
Okay.
But then I met Sputtervalve, the cruelest of them all. Ha! Though it's better than being out of a job, I suppose. Or worse, working with that Gerenzo. If you're here to help, I've got something for you to do.
Few more quests here. Almost 15% to 20. Have a, I mean, you know, with all these quests right here, we're about halfway. This area for Alliance, you're in here for quite a while. But I actually don't know what to expect. It's been so long. Okay, so we gotta kill the operators. Those are all dead. Let's see. Literally everything's dead around me. There's an operator over here, but I think it's in this building, which I really don't want to go into this building. An operator. The whole building's basically dead too. Oh, there's an operator. Okay. Let's cross our fingers and hope we get good luck. Oh, the forester. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. Go for 2 for 1 real quick. Get that defense up a little bit. We did not get lucky enough to get it. I'm sure these guys can be a little scary. Yeah, level number 3 in this area for killing people. Okay, we're just gonna bandage up and move on. Okay. The operators are back up there. Give those guys a shot. I need to get these wool bandages now. These things do not heal me very well. Come on, give us some good luck. Drop your blueprints. Oi. One more up here. Will the pet even come up here? Yeah. Back over this way. There we go. We get some good range. Oh my. Okay, let's continue. Logger. I mean, we got the loggers to kill now, so let me just scope around for these dudes. This area is so dead compared to normal. Might switch it up and play some Valorant tonight, who knows? Definitely getting to level 20 on this hunter today, but might switch it up for later on tonight. Maybe do a second stream after dinner and stuff like that. Whoops. I wish that would raise my defense. There we go. Let's say this pet needs to eat. Come on. Oh. Just spawned right in front of me. Okay. Guess we'll come try up here again. Good spot for these operators to spawn at. And I can actually pick a good spot to actually shoot this guy. Oh, maybe. Wow. Found it. This thing sucks for hunters. I do not know why they run over here like this. Oh my, come on, drop already. I guess we'll get some loggers for that. Finish up these quests so we can go sell all this stuff. This right here sucks with solo self-found. Like no levels in cooking. Those operators spawned again. Maybe this is the lucky one. Oh, I don't know. Like I'll spawn in right when I'm running up this thing. Oh, that's probably the best thing. Yeah, there we go. One of these guys has to have it. Come on now. Holy cow, I hope the games and life have been good. Thank you, Spooky. It has been going pretty good. Oh, I lost that one. I have no clue where that loot went. Yeah, no, things have been doing pretty good here. I mean, other than trying to get these blueprints. That has not been good. But yeah. But we are doing pretty good here. How's your day going? Wow. 0.001 drop chance. Just kidding. Marvel Rivals. I've heard good things about it. I haven't tried it yet. I've been thinking about later tonight once I have dinner and stuff with the family playing some Valorant, but not 100% sure yet. No matter what, this hunter is getting to 20 before the end of the day. There's no doubting that. What's Marvel Rivals even like? Like, if you could explain the type of game it is. Okay. I like me some Overwatch. Is it free or do you have to buy it? Like, do they make their money on skins? That kind of play. Me and you? What makes you think that? Oh, this poor shaman. He needs his mount. I mean, he's still moving pretty fast, but... Okay, so I assume we know each other then. I don't know the name Why Spooky off the top of my head, though. So I don't know if you changed your name or... Oh, finally. I don't know what to get rid of here. We'll get rid of these. Holy smokes. You're streaming right now? Well, probably not. You're in my trap, but... So, this mic is new. Webcam's not new. I mean, you know, I have work meetings, stuff like that, but how does everything sound and look? Okay. Well, now you got me intrigued.
Hey, is that what I think it is? Great, now, let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff? Can't figure out the way gnomes think.
We're
Let me
definitely
tell
gonna
you,
run over here and get
I'm
this
surprised
flight
they
path.
could build the
We're
wheel,
not gonna
let
hurt
alone
here.
those
That's
flying
crazy
machines
sauce.
they like so much.
I think it's okay not to use names. When you say a wee softer, do you mean I should lower it a little bit? Or, a little soft but solid. Gameplay a wee soft. Yeah, so are you saying the gameplay should be a little lower? Because I don't get to test this stuff until afterwards and I watch it. I mean, I do my best in the beginning, but I can tell you that the first couple were absolutely atrocious using my other mics and other things like that coming out of the speakers, the dual audio, all that. It was gross. Spooky, have we played WoW before together? I can't really hear the game much. Your voice is soft. Yeah, I'm gonna check everything out. Ooh, this guy scared me. Thought I was about to die. Yeah, I'm gonna check everything out a little later. See what I think of everything. And keep tweaking it until it gets better and better. Really, it's all about having fun. You know, you could hit the 1% and make it big, but 7 people to hang out with, talk with while I'm playing sounds fun.
Age and countless battles have hardened my skin and soul. Perhaps that is why Cairn assigned me to Sunrock Retreat.
Okay, we got some flying around to do.
The sun does ease the pain. Good hunting, adventurer. Basilith is an old predator in these parts. I will miss her not. Take this reward as a token for being the forest champion. Perhaps now many more will travel to Sunrock Retreat without fearing what lurks in the dark.
Well, I know you said you were waiting for your game. Good luck in it, too. Hope you rock 'em.
Where would you like to fly to?
Okay.
Go in peace.
Where would you like to fly to?
Be careful.
We'll wait. We'll wait until we're 20 to go deal with that. Hmm. Gotta do everything we can. Hit 20. Okay. Oops. Okay, back to it we go.
Well met.
No, we are selling first, for sure.
Well met.
Okay. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna use this. We gotta train staffs. But we'll get rid of all this other stuff that we don't really need. I feel like I might need this for cooking. We have so much linen cloth. Too much. That'll get us through what we need.
We shall
Okay.
meet again.
Let's move on. We gotta hit 20.
Blood and thunder.
So much walking. Where's a mount when you need one? Why can't I just ride this cat? I don't get it. Just gonna farm on the way so we can get to 20 faster. That's basically like my main goal for today. So I don't have to run so slow forever anymore. I'm so over it. We just farm along the way. We're gonna have a good time. Doing okay on arrows, but hopefully this, whatever, you know, quest chain we're going on out here right now isn't going to take us forever. Okay, so we are looking for a gray Kodo. And he's just walking around this area. Let's see where he's at. Bet that night elf rogue killed it. Just kidding, I don't know. Here, we're gonna switch over. Let's see if that helps. He can also be in these areas. Okay. Well, we will go looking at those areas. We've seen a lot of rogues today. At this rate, we have like 47 more kills and we're 20. Whether we turn in a quest or not. This is like minimum distance for that arrow too. I think this dude's over here. I'm seeing this exclamation point right here. That's a good sign. But I don't see a Great Kodo. Okay. Hopefully we can find this Kodo sooner or later. I'm not gonna try and say his name, but he's around here somewhere. We're just gonna keep going until we find him. Or until we hit level 20. If we hit level 20, I'm out of here. I'll come back. It'll be easier to search for him. Well, 30% faster. Yeah, we're getting some pretty nice loot here. Nice selling loot, that is. Okay, we're gonna double back, check our other zones. Yeah, so he must walk back and forth along this area. You can almost tame this thing if you want to have it. Nice little lurking emote. That's something I gotta work on. I know how to make emotes in like Illustrator and different things like that. I was working on my about me section and all that kind of stuff earlier today. Trying to make that look nice, or nice as I can get it. I'm sure it could always get better. That was the fastest snake I've ever seen. Okay. Where the heck is this dude? Lots of these to farm up to. I mean, in all honesty, if we just keep going back and forth along these spawn points here, we gotta run into them sooner or later. I don't think we're gonna have trouble killing them, but... Oh, we finally found them. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully we don't aggro that extra right there. Oh, I'm stoked to get the new growl too, so I can stop taking aggro. There we go. Just kind of... Yep. Wonderful. Okay. Now we just gotta kill these boars, and we will definitely be hitting level 20 somewhere after this quest, I would assume. Sit back a little bit. I should put the death log somewhere in the center so it's gonna actually be seen. I have an ultra wide monitor so you guys can't see all the alerts popping up over on the side for all the deaths, but there's a lot of them. Obviously that guy wants that, so I won't be that dude who just tags it before he gets there. For that guy to be a hunter, you'd think he'd have a pet somewhere. Let's feed this pet real quick, he's not happy. And we're on our second thing of wool already. Yeah, we need to, as soon as we level, we need to take off to Orgrimmar. Even if it happens while we're mid-quest, I think I'm just gonna go take off and go get all that, you know, main city stuff done, like dealing with first aid and getting our skills. Man, everything here traps my cat. Ridiculous. Move this. There we go. That's better. Depending on how this all sounds, especially with the clicking of my keyboard, I might switch over to a different type of mic if this one isn't cutting it. I like the mic stand though, and I think they're universal. Arm, whatever they're called. Be like 100% leveling while we're over here. There is no doubt. This thing has us killing a ton of stuff. Ouch, what a hit. Not great. That wasn't horrible. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Go over here so you can be hit. Okay. Dude, this is like the hungriest pet I've ever had. It's like he's never satisfied. This freaking cat needs a Snickers. I also need to go farm all that copper. Yeah, I should have started by feeding my pet. That would have been a better idea. Things gonna hit me again. Anyone here has played Warlock? You know, this this issue I'm having right now with things holding, you know, aggro is so much worse than a warlock. The voidwalker like holds like no aggro. Look at this guy go. He's like multi farming these dudes. Definitely gonna tag that water seeker though. These seem to be harder to find. Okay, let's see. Let's kill this hunter. I think I booked it. I wasn't gonna beat him. He's flying around on his friggin' rocket ship. Okay. We're doing pretty good here. Definitely need to heal this pet here in a second. No, I'm taking hits, but... Okay. We are missing a bunch of these geomancers. And this area is crowded. Quick run back before they all get there. Look at these guys. They must be going to RFK. That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm surprised this mage ain't teleporting though. No. Damn rogue. Yeah, no, I'd rather go in here and grab this guy. I'm sorry to do dirty like that, Rogue. Oh, I didn't even get that kill. What was that? Okay, now all we need is these freaking geomancers. And a lot of tusks. Mm-hmm. Man, I need a lot more of these geomancers, and they're not spawning around here. Guess that's not a bad place to go. Looks like it's spawn over here. We'll check over there. Man. You know, I guess we'll kill this thing. I can't reach him. There we go. Finally found one. 8 more to go. Well, 7 more after this guy's dead, but still. Ooh, that hit hard. Use our really bad first aid real quick. And the geomancer over there. Let's work our way. Oh. Oh, never mind, we need to go there. geomancers and that chest right there. Oh yeah, and pull him. Good. Zoom in a little bit for this one. But I get in there first. Get hit with this truck. That actually wasn't so bad. Didn't crit or nothing. They're pretty close. There we go. Okay, there's nobody around here. Jeez. And a silver vein? Only I could mine that. Start getting rid of crap. I mean, that thing ain't particularly great, but better than bananas. That thing spawned and immediately started going ham. Did not care. I think we're gonna get rid of that too. That's huge. Man, if you had 2 of those things on you, you would be lying down in health. 20% per hit is huge. We're doing pretty good though. I feel bad whoever has to open that. I don't have enough room to carry that milk, but literally they're just gonna open that and there's gonna be nothing but milk in there. Hopefully it's a Tauren. Okay. Let's work our way back this way. We literally need 3 more of these geomancers and we're good to go. Ugh. Oh, damn. Might as well stay over here. The spawns for these things seem to be pretty good over on this side. Good try. No. My. Quick bandage, I don't want to have to pot. Need my pet's food. Okay, 1 more of these fucking things. Man, everyone around me is level 20, blinking around, pathfinding. All we need is 7% more experience. And we are good to go. I mean, these things are starting to spawn, but not the ones I want. Wow. There we go. We'll take the fireball hit, it's fine. Oh, he didn't even cast it on us. What a win. It's huge. Okay. We are not going anywhere else. We are going straight to Orkamar. We're gonna go get our spells. We're gonna train stabs. We've got a lot to do here. That was a lot of good farming on that quest. Oh, I bet you can accidentally run into these guys and die. That'd be a really shitty way to go. Maybe not. There's a green dude right there. He's cool, but his friend isn't. Not too bad. Okay. Jeez. A nice pet. And look at me one here. Looking for a group window. There we go. It's gonna turn off so much spam. Okay.
Hail.
Let's definitely sell. I have no clue what to do with those, so we're gonna get rid of those. Get rid of that. That seems kind of nice. Yeah. We'll put it in the bank, maybe. Yeah. That's good.
Farewell.
Boom, 20.
Ah, I've been expecting you. We shall meet.
Lakota Mine is called Persian in our language, and his steps are like gathered thunder. He is with you now, and his courage mingles with yours. Together there is no conflict we cannot face. Walk tall, adventurer. Walk tall, earthshaker. Many are the paths of the Earth Mother. Wherever you decide to travel, may she watch over you.
Okay. We're gonna fly to Orgrimmar. It's a decent flight. We'll be right back. Okay. Let's train up these spells. And then I am so hungry. Okay. I can't hear a thing though here. Let's turn that. Oh, I turned them off, that's why. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We're about to start flying. Going straight there. We can deal with this first aid stuff a little later. Somebody was sitting here watching my AFK screen. I'm sorry. I had to step away, but super stoked. Hit 20. Get an aspect of the cheetah. It's a big deal. I'm gonna start moving. We're gonna deal with this first aid real quick. I guess maybe deal with the small amount of mining, engineering stuff we got. And then I will be hopping off after that. Maybe getting back on later. Like I said, maybe on some Valorant. I think that's what I'm gonna go for next. Maybe we'll get back on WoW. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after eating and everything. Oh. If only I could run a little faster to this aspect of the cheetah. And my pet needs to level so I can give him his new growl that I'm about to learn. Maybe we'll pick up a wind serpent for fun. It's a cool looking pet. That guy right there, just living his life. You know, as much as I'm craving getting an aspect of the cheetah, I mean the forge is right here. We'll just get it over with. Nice. Okay. Oh, engineering's right here too, but I don't think I got anything. I might have some stuff to learn, but nothing crazy important. I think we're gonna have to make a run for some nodes.
What you want?
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my lord, look at all these things I have to train. Just learn them all.
I'll be seeing ya.
It's funny because my self-found character seems to
I have much
be
knowledge to
making pretty
impress
good
upon
money.
you,
It's funny when you
adventurer.
don't waste
You
it
must learn to
sending-
hunt with honor.
Sending stuff around. Okay, aspect of the cheetah right away. Aspect of the hawk, men pet 2. Dual wield. There's almost too much stuff to train here. We'll grab that. Freezing trap. I don't know if I want to grab any more. We'll grab our track undead. That's gonna be helpful while leveling. We'll grab that last. I'm not gonna train anything else though. There's quite a lot of stuff to train all at once. Okay, let's grab aspect of the hawk 2. Nice. Aspect of the cheetah. Oh, we are zooming. Men pet 2. And arcane shot 3. What else are we doing? Multi-shot. Surf and sting 3. Distracting shot 2. Disengage. Freezing trap will be a nice one. Raptor Strike 3. Oh shit. Let's put that on the end. I think that's it. I think that's all the things we got. But this running faster is huge. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna just kind of put this off on the side because this does me like zero good. Now that I realized how it works here.
What are you looking?
What do you need? May your
65. Oh,
blades-
we got a while until then. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything over here.
Talk to me.
No, he don't want to talk to me.
You think you're smart enough? You think you got what it takes? Let's find out.
I did not expect that voice coming from him. I wish I could sell these. Fucking waste. Let's see here. Guess we'll make one more of those.
Zug zug.
Don't you zug me.
Strength and honor. Victory.
Okay.
I got.
Engineering
Hello, adventurer.
supplies.
If you don't see it in my shop, chances are good I can get it. Hurry back!
You know, for requiring me to have frickin' an anvil. You'd think they'd give me one to use. Wow, I'm gonna have to walk way to the back. Okay. So much hammering going on around here. Man, everyone just making bolts. Okay.
You think you're smart enough? You think you got what it takes? Let's find out.
Oh, it feels good to be zooming. It feels good to be zooming. Oh, nice. Nice, we get it here too. Sweet. Gee, for my pet, that's a big deal. I wonder if it keeps it when I fly back home. Because if it doesn't, that would suck. Okay. Okay, so now we need to get some first aid stuff done. Honestly, we'll probably just skip that and go straight into these. Gonna be nice. Level 14 rogue walking around with 2 fiery weapons. That's the easy life right there. That's easier than Hunter.
I am an orc of medicine, person. If you have come here to learn, I shall do my best to teach.
No, we sold those things. Damn. What's heavy roll? 115. We got 30. We can get a couple levels out of this. We'll use 10. I guess we'll just keep going until it's not green anymore. Because the closer we can get to heavy wool, the better. 'Cause these right now are doing nothing for us. I mean, I used a lot more than 10, but... Come on. Take me to 90 at least. We'll keep 6. We're gonna put them in the bank. And you know what? Even if I got a level per every single one of these, I just screwed myself because now I'm not going to make it. Would be 3 levels low. Not that this... I guess this heavy limit bandage probably wouldn't have taken me there anyway. That's pain right there. At least I can learn heavy wool and silk. We're going to have to get first aid expert. I'll have to look up where you can actually get it. It looked like it was in Swamp of SARS or whatever that place was. Or you know what? Maybe we will be able to get this. I wasn't mathing right. Oh, but I got a level every single time. Which is unlikely. No. I don't know. No. This. Oh. Oh well. We'll have to come back here. We'll use what we got.
Go forth to victory.
I doubt those couple linens would have made the difference there. I wonder if there's a person who sells around here. Maybe I can buy back those venom sacks. The Regions vendor in here, probably. Maybe upstairs, I don't know. No Regions vendor? Just maybe. But I doubt it. We can buy back this venom sacks that we had. And if we can get 2 levels off of that, that would be huge. So we don't have to run back here for it again.
Roll hall.
Oh, look at that. We're gonna sell all that. Thought there was something else here I saw to sell. Yeah, these blood shards, I don't even know what those are for. So I'm gonna just take this off of here. I have nothing good to eat. Okay, let's see. Come on. 2 levels. There we go. Yes. Okay. I don't think that's super huge for us to have, but we're gonna keep them.
I am an orc of medicine, person. If you have come here to learn, I shall do my
I'd save
best
this
to teach.
sometime later. Okay. Let's head over to the bank. And I'm probably gonna hearth. That way, our hearthstone is good to go next time we get on. And I think then we'll be in a pretty good spot. A lot of people running around right now. Oh.
Besides the grunts outside, my
Okay.
brothers and I fought at the Battle of Hyjal. Any who seek to steal from the bank must face us first.
Oh, I gotta go to the weapon master before I can get off. I'll put that in there. I really don't want to hold that, so I honestly don't think it's desperate. I'm probably not even gonna hold that right now either. Or that.
Are the horde!
Okay. Wow, I was all the way back here, and I didn't talk to the freaking weapon master. Wow, those are nice. I gotta zoom in. He's feeling good. I mean, I really don't think anything feels better than a mage getting their blink. Hunter getting their aspect of the cheetah. Druid getting their, well, cat form probably, you know, with that speed boost, but
What you want?
wind stabs, tuning boxes.
Here to learn how to wield a new weapon or just to waste my time?
I guess we'll learn daggers, but I don't know if we're ever going to use that.
Hail, adventurer.
Straight.
What do you want?
I don't train smiths with no skill. Come back when you have something decent to show me.
What are you looking for? For the horde.
Okay, there we go. I should have put these in the bank too. This back and forth is ridiculous. I just need to go on a wolf killing spree. Or boar killing spree. Farm this up as high as I can. Man, having all rune cloth bags sounds like just heaven. Okay.
I guarantee this bank's security with my own blood. Is that
Make
good
sure
enough for
there's
you?
Nothing else over here. Gotta be general sales somewhere around here. We need some arrows, guns, and ammo. I don't think this guy sells that kind of ammo, though.
I have just the thing for you.
Yeah, no, you don't. Well, he ain't walking all the way back there, that's for sure. I guess we'll check up here, but I don't think there's anybody selling up here either. Yep, no. Good. I'm just gonna fly over to Crossroads. Buy some ammo. You know what? There's probably better ammo somewhere around here. Where the heck is it? You know what? I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna sit here and log off here. But thanks to everyone who decided to watch. Hopefully the quality of all this was better. I definitely need to go eat something, but probably be back on a little bit later. So hope you all enjoyed, and if you stopped by, thanks again. Have a good one. See ya.